One of the key features of the new GCSE science courses, and therefore the college resources, is the explicit focus upon mathematical skills. Now, of course, in one sense, that there's nothing new. Science teachers have long been expected and have wanted to include mathematical skills in their science teaching because it's a key part of our subject. However, the situation has changed a little bit, partly because of the quotas that are now attached to the proportions of marks that are available for students demonstrating mastery in mathematical skills in the GCSE exams, but also because some of the more challenging questions are going to be expecting students performing at a high level in terms of those mathematical skills as well. So the way that we've reflected this in the resources is in two ways. Firstly, we've shown very much within the context of the development of scientific ideas how those mathematical skills are important. So for example, in physics topics, if students need to be rearranging formulae and substituting values, we've shown how that needs to take place. We've been quite explicit about that. However, we also know that for some students that won't be enough. And one of the things that students sometimes struggle with a little bit is a science teacher suddenly bringing in a particular mathematical skill that previously they'd maybe not referred to as much. And what we've included in each of the chapters is a spread that takes a particular mathematical skill, starts off at a fairly accessible level, and then shows how that skill develops in complexity, but all the time with this that we're placing it very much within a scientific content. So for example, that if it's the use and interpreting of graphs, that we've shown there with that skill how that's important in science and how that becomes more sophisticated, and we've given students clear examples of how developing that skill can be done and why that's really important.